We are on a transatlantic cruise leaving Tampa, Florida and traveling through the Caribbean islands to Lisbon. The first stop on our cruise is Key West, which is a small Florida town, and we experienced some of the iconic things from the town, and we liked it.
I had fun.
Yeah. So we spent the day there, and we want to share that with you. So come along.
Welcome to the adventures of Lolly and Pop.
I'm Laurie, also known as Lolly.
And I'm Greg, also known as Pop.
Together we are Lolly and Pop. Right now we're coming to you from the Norwegian Star and Canadian Cruise, Transatlantic Cruise. And we are in the Effie Jewelry Store. So you may see some jewelry behind us.
Maybe I'm talking you to buy me a watch.
Or diamond ring.
Or diamond ring.
Maybe. So we are on the Norwegian Star, and we left Tampa on the earlier in April. I don't know what day this anymore. We left Tampa, and we are headed to Lisbon, Portugal. So our first stop along the way is Key West, Florida. And so we want to bring to you the ports that we visit along the way, and then we'll tell you more about the ship in the end. So what did you think of Key West?
I like Key West. It's a nice little.
I like Key West. I don't think I would want to be there a long time. Maybe after I find out all the things to do. We just ventured the town. We found some of the iconic things the town has to offer, and we're going to bring it to you. So if you're new to us, welcome. We're glad that you joined us. And if you're returning, thanks for coming back. So,
We hope to see you.
you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, so we want to make a special note. We've had a really hard time finding a quiet place on this cruise because you know cruises are lively. So we did spend some time in the Effie Jewelry Store, and the staff there was gracious enough to let us try and video. So the sound, there was a lot of background noise, but we still wanted to share that with you. So you'll see that video that we did in their store. Key West is a laid-back island with big personality. Southernmost city in the continental U.S. is sitting at the end of the Florida Keys.
Closer to Cuba than Miami.
It's known for its tropical vibe, historic charm, and come-as-you-are attitude.
Think palm trees, warm breezes, artsy culture, beautiful sunsets, and Hemingway.
It's home of some of the most iconic landmarks like the southernmost buoy, Hemingway's home and museum, beaches, and Duval Street.
It's walkable and pricey, but a great place to walk or bike almost anywhere.
At the beginning of iconic Highway 1 is the southernmost buoy. It is one of the most photographic landmarks in Florida. It's famously labeled 90 miles to Cuba. It's located at the center of South and Whitehead Streets, right on the ocean.
It was installed in 1983. The original marker was frequently stolen. Fun fact, the actual southernmost land is Ballast Key that is privately owned, so this is the most publicly accessible point.
Some of the most fascinating trees in the world are the banyan trees. They don't just grow up, but they spread out, creating a natural forest of sorts.
Over time, they can be like a living maze. Some actually can span acres, and they live for hundreds of years. The name banyan comes from the Indian merchant Banyas, who gathered under them for shade while trading. What's with all the roosters? The roaming roosters and chickens around Key West aren't random. They are a mix of history, culture, and local attitude.
In the 1800s, many immigrants from Cuba and the Caribbean settled here, and they brought the chickens for food, eggs, and cockfighting. When the fighting was banned, most were just released, and our descendants are still hanging around today. It's illegal to harm or harass them. And every now and then, you'll even see a funky chicken. And if you've seen our previous videos, you know Hanks holds a special place in our hearts.
Tomfoolery, foolish and playful behavior that is lighthearted, mischief, or goofing around. There is always a bit of tomfoolery on Duval Street. One of the most famous spots is Sloppy Joe's Bar, once frequented by Ernest Hemingway, and I was lucky enough to spend my birthday there, and I'll just tell you, the beer is always cold and the music's good.
Duval Street is one of the most famous streets in Key West. It's the main strip and it's also the heartbeat of Key West. It runs from the Atlantic Ocean to the Gulf of Mexico and is 1.25 miles long. And then there's the Key West Docks. It's walkable from the port and from Duval Street. It's a working dock with small vendors and great views. And yes, we visited the original Key Lime Pie Bakery. One of the biggest draws to Key West is the key lime.
And we had a piece and it was delicious.
So what about you? Are you going to try a piece the next time you visit Key West?
Thanks for watching. We're going to eat some key lime pie.
Here's to love, laughter, and adventure. See you next time.
Out.
Bye.